Okay, it's time to talk about the Oraxen drama. Because, oh yes, we have another drama in the Minecraft community. And this time it concerns the Minecraft plugin Oraxen. Now there's a big chance you've heard about this plugin before, as it has been the most popular alternative for ItemsAdder for a long time. But now Oraxen has found itself in some drama, and I want to talk about it. Now I do want to make clear that as of making this video, information is still coming out. So everything I'm about to tell you is alleged and mostly from one perspective. But still I think it would be good to inform you all on what's going on. First, a little backstory. Oraxen was originally created and released by a user called Turo. He's the one who developed the plugin, released it on SpigitMC, and he's basically the person who started everything. But then, in 2022, Turo decided to discontinue the project. Now, I don't know why, but I expect he didn't reach the level of success he hoped he would. And that is not the only thing that happened, he also got banned off of Discord. Now, about that, I have absolutely no information, and if any of you guys watching this video does have information as to why he was banned from Discord, please let me know. But Turo discontinued Oraxen and got banned off of Discord somehow. Now, Turo discontinuing the project ultimately led to another developer called Boy0000, who I'm just gonna refer to Boy in this video, taking over the project, so Oraxen, and bringing it back from the dead. And as he started working on Oraxen in 2022, that means he's been working on the plugin for around 3 years at this point. Now I don't know the exact timeline of when things happened, everything is still kind of vague, but I do know that Discord allowed Boy to take over the ownership of the Discord server Turo originally owned, so the Oraxen Discord server. So with Turo having discontinued Oraxen and being banned from Discord, Boy now took ownership of Oraxen and continued developing it, plus he now also owned the original Oraxen Discord. And as far as I know, everything went fine for years. As of making this video about a week ago, Boy made an announcement on Discord that Spigot was looking into an issue for him. Apparently, something was going on. Now, he didn't want to comment on what was actually going on behind the scenes, but he just said there was no point in speculating and that as soon as everything is resolved, he will make a statement. Now, originally he said he wanted to make a statement the day after making that initial announcement, but it ended up taking almost a week. And apparently a lot of stuff happened in that week. But basically it all boils down to the original founder of Oraxen has forcefully regained access to the Oraxen project. Now, you might wonder why and how? Now the how, that is something we do know. Turo reached out to Spigot support, and Spigot support gave him back his project. Now allegedly, the reason Spigot gave Turo access to the project again is because he was the original creator. He's the one who originally uploaded the plugin to SpigitMC. So when he asked for the project back, Spigot was like, yeah, sure. Now, as of recording this video, today, Boy actually made a big statement on Discord. And I think it will be good to read part of it to fully understand what's going on. Boy tagged everyone. Situation with Oraxen moving forward. It is with great disappointments and sadness that I share I will no longer be working on Oraxen. After taking over this plugin, when it was abandoned almost 3 years ago, the old dev has decided to return to take it back after seeing the growth it has had. Might be surprising to some to hear that I'm not the owner after being the only one providing support and updates for years. As some might have gathered from other sources, this has been the reason behind my sudden absence the last few weeks. I was slowly stripped of access to everything Oraxen and other things I've made. The last update is all the work I had made up until getting my access revoked, but it was not finished. It was rushed out, untested and unfinished in an attempt by the old developer to act like they had actively returned. Due to Torgal's inactivity the last years, Spigot also decided to lock it for new purchases until he proves he will actively maintain it. And this is true. Currently you're not able to purchase Oraxen anymore. It says this resource is inactive and unavailable for new purchases. If you are an existing customer, please ensure you keep your copy as it may be removed in the future. Now, furthermore, Boy says, I have tried to negotiate a deal, but there was no realistic possibility of any monetary agreement being reached. Unless I paid up to a 5 or 6 5-figure sum. In addition to a 5-figure sum he had already been paid, there was not much I could do. Believe me, this is the last thing I wanted, but it was entirely out of my hand in the end. As on paper, I'm not the owner of Oraxen. I tried my best to solve it on good terms and find a solution benefiting all customers and parties involved. In the end, I was not left with much of an option. That is crazy. So the original owner of Oraxen that abandoned the project 3 years ago has now been able to forcefully retake the Oraxen project. Spigot sided with Torgal, so the OG dev, and now Boy, the legend, who has been maintaining Oraxen for the last 3 years and grew Oraxen to the popularity it has today. Because again, 3 years ago, Oraxen was by far not as popular as it is now. That person has now lost access to everything Oraxen. And the only way Boy would be able to continue with the Oraxen project is if he would pay Torgal up to $1 million. Okay, furthermore, Boy says, moving forward. What happens to Oraxen moving forward, I can't say for certain, but based on the state it was left back in 2022, my dialogue with Torgal and his actions the last few weeks, I expect the quality of the plugin to quickly drop to where it was back in 2022, and not where I have tried to keep it ever since. Support will drop off. Future updates, only the bare minimum, until it's no longer profitable for Torgal and he leaves again. I'll be trying to reach out to different platforms and marketplaces to find an alternative solution, so the thousands of customers that have supported Oraxen aren't left with a broken and abandoned project. I've already talked to the owners of HMC Cosmetics, which is Hibiscus Studios, MC Models, and Mythic Craft, and they will all end their partnerships with Oraxen moving forward for this reason. So all of these companies and big platforms in the Minecraft community are now just breaking up their partnerships with Oraxen altogether. And to be honest, I can't blame them. This is not the end, however, as over the last few months I've been preparing for this possibility. I will be launching my own plugin, Nexo, in the upcoming days/weeks. You can expect the exact same quality of support and updates as you have come to expect from Oraxen under my ownership the last years. It already has a ton of improvements and quality of life changes compared to Oraxen that I think you will all enjoy. The setup is very similar to what you're all used to, so switching will be a breeze. And it will also have built-in converters for Oraxen and ItemsAdder that automate everything for you. For some time after launch, the plan is for existing Oraxen customers to get a free copy of Nexo. Not sure on the logistics of this yet. I'll be reaching out to Spigot and Polymart staff. All this info will be given to you as soon as I have a solution. Now, while Boy has made a good and big explanation on everything that's going on from his perspective, Torgal himself has only made this little update. I wanted to give you a quick update regarding the current situation. There's been a minor disagreement between myself, Torgal, the original owner of Oraxen, and Boy, our main maintainer. I want to assure that this situation is temporary and should be resolved soon. And then he goes on about that it's gonna have no impact to current Oraxen users. Also, he has made a new Discord because his previous Discord was banned or deleted or whatever. So he made a new Discord and a new Discord server. Now again, from what I've heard, he was originally banned from Discord. And you know what's funny? If that's actually true, so if they were banned from Discord, they are not allowed to make a new account. So a ban is not a per account thing. It is a per user thing. If you did something on Discord that is so bad that your account had to get banned, then you're not allowed to ever make a new Discord account. You're no longer allowed on the platform. So if Torgal was actually banned for whoever knows what, then he is not allowed to make a new account or even own this new Discord server. So if Discord finds out that this Discord server is owned by an alt of a banned user, it will just get deleted again or transferred to somebody else, but not Torgal. Okay, that was a whole lot. But if you think to yourself, wow, what a crazy situation, you would be 100% correct. Of course, everything I'm telling you now is still alleged. We don't know anything for 100% sure. Maybe there's a lot more going on in DMs behind the scenes that we don't even know of. But this is information that is publicly out there and viewable for literally anyone. But it's at least good to see that people are catching on. Oraxen is currently getting review bombed on Spigot MC. Like you can read, everybody is absolutely hating Torgal's return, calling him a scammer and somebody that just does it for money. And while we don't exactly know what's going on, it does indeed really look like Torgal just wants to grab the bag. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Do make sure to subscribe to my channel, join my Discord. Thank you so much, channel members. And then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, see you later, bye bye.